Frankie Benitez, born on July 14, 1956, was an older brother of the more famous Wilfred Benitez. Frankie, along with his brothers, was born in New York City, but their father, Gregorio, believed the city wasn't an ideal environment to raise a family. Seeking a better life, Gregorio moved the family back to his native Puerto Rico, where he opened a gym and began training numerous professional fighters. It was here, in this gym, that both Frankie and Wilfred started boxing at the age of 5. Frankie built an impressive amateur career, racking up over 100 fights before turning professional in April of 1973 at just 17 years old, debuting in Puerto Rico. Brother Wilfred turned professional 7 months after Frankie, and the duo quickly gained recognition as the Fighting Benitez brothers. Frankie won 12 of his first 13 bouts before making his way to New York, where he faced the undefeated Richie Harris. Benitez won by decision after 8 hard-fought rounds, and the match hailed as one of the best ever at the Felt Forum. Following that victory, Benitez took on Bobby Hughes in a bout televised by HBO.
Round 1 of an 8-rounder. Benitez in the blue of the dark trunks. The white trunks worn by Bobby Hughes. Like his brother, Frankie Benitez is a puncher. Bobby Hughes with the hands down dangerously low. Am I right, Floyd?
Yes, they are dangerously low, but if you'll notice, Don, he is staying out of range. When he comes within range, you'll notice he'll put him up.
Right. Wilfredo Benitez, of course, stopping Al Hughes a couple of bouts ago. All on home box office. Frankie Benitez is a puncher. He's won 12 bouts, lost 1, and he's scored 10 knockouts. He stopped once on a TKO.
Wow. I wonder if Frankie is a southpaw like his brother.
You see something there, Floyd?
So far, no, I don't, Don. I've been watching for that. I do know that he can punch, though.
And he's a quick hitter.
If you'll notice, his punches are very similar to his brother.
They probably spar a lot in the ring, don't you think, Floyd?
Probably, and with the same trainer, yes.
A minute to go in the round. By Benitez. About 20 seconds to go in the round. Almost over.
That's his brother.
Round 2. Frankie Benitez, the dark trunks, and Bobby Hughes in the white trunks. Scheduled for 8 rounds on the Felt Forum card on home box office.
You know, Bobby Hughes in the white trunks, he has a much better left jab than his brother Al Hughes. And also, I think he has faster hands. That's Bobby Hughes in the white trunks.
2 minutes left in round 2.
Faster hands than his brother Al Hughes.
Pretty brisk action after the bell, ending round 2. Here's the corner of Bobby Hughes, born in Mobile, Alabama. Like his brother, August 5th, 1947. He's a twin brother of Al, who was stopped earlier by Wilfredo Benitez, the brother of Frankie. Benitez, the dark trunks, Bobby Hughes in the white. Bobby Hughes is very much in this fight with those good jabs. Benitez was rocked. Hughes rocked into the ropes. Half a minute to go in the round.
Benitez was caught, but they didn't show that.
All right, it's round 4 with Bobby Hughes in the white trunks, Frankie Benitez in the black, or rather the dark trunks. They're blue if you're watching them in color. This is an 8-round bout.
Benitez was caught with the right hand in that exchange.
Right, I'd say this is a fairly even fight. Right. Oh, they're slugging now.
And both men are landing equally as well.
Johnny Lobianco, the referee. The round coming to a close.
Come off again now, break it, come.
And if you'll notice, Don, look at the arena. Tonight the arena is almost full. I don't know whether you've noticed that.
I notice it now. Round 5, an 8-rounder, Floyd. Frankie Benitez, the dark trunks. Bobby Hughes, whose twin brother Al lost to Wilfredo Benitez earlier. Bobby Hughes in the white trunks. And this fight, I think, is pretty even. Bobby Hughes is 27, Frankie Benitez is 18, and Bobby is making good use of his experience.
Well, those body shots that Benitez is sending in there must really hurt.
Oh, he's raking the body. Bobby Hughes just smiles at him. A minute to go in the round. About 20 seconds to go in the round. Round almost over. A bolo by Frankie Benitez at the end of the round. Round 6 of an 8-rounder. I still think it's a pretty even bout. Frankie Benitez, the blue or dark trunks, Bobby Hughes in white. Scheduled for 8 rounds. Johnny Lobianco, the referee. Now Benitez is putting on a winning surge and forces Bobby Hughes to hold on. Hold on and Silva. Battling after the bell. His loss, unfortunately for him, was on a TKO. Round 7. Frankie Benitez, the dark trunks, Bobby Hughes in white. A minute to go in the round. Round 7 of an 8-rounder. So far, a good round for Hughes.
If you'll notice, in many cases, Hughes, excuse me, Hughes will punch. After he lands 1 or 2 punches, he'll hold. Or either he'll move.
I think he's keeping Benitez off balance by changing. Good jabs by Bobby Hughes with the round almost over. Eighth and final round of a corking bout on home box office. Bobby Hughes in the white trunks from New York City, Frankie Benitez, the dog trunks from Carolinas, Puerto Rico. Benitez weighs 138. Hughes is down. Hughes is down. 136 3/4 Hughes weighs. The first knockdown of the fight. Hughes taking the mandatory 8 count. Let's see what happens now. Hughes had a good round 7, but he was floored right at the start of round 8. Two minutes left in the round. I don't think Hughes has quite recovered from the knockdown.
I don't think so. Don, I think you're right. I don't think he's recovered either. Although he's still displaying a beautiful left jab.
This is always fighting from instinct, Floyd. Less than a half a minute to go. Bobby Hughes banged again. 10 seconds left. Hughes is in trouble. He's down. Not considered a knockdown. The fight is over. The fight is over. Bobby Hughes, a very tired man as he goes back to his corner. A big 8th and final round for Frankie Benitez. He's got a Panama on now. Jack.
Please, the winner on a unanimous decision, Frankie Benitez.
After the bout, Father Gregorio believed that Frankie had the best potential among his sons to capture a world title. Returning to Puerto Rico, Frankie continued to defeat journeyman opposition, rising to number 5 in the WBA lightweight rankings. However, in October of 1975, he suffered a one-sided defeat to veteran Chris Fernandez at the Felt Forum in New York. Gregorio attributed the loss to Frankie's growing distractions, dancing in discos and chasing women. Just 2 months later, Frankie dropped another decision, this time to Josue Marquez, effectively shattering his father's dreams of him winning a world title. Frankie's life began to spiral out of control as he was arrested multiple times for drug possession. Now a confirmed user and seller of drugs, he rarely trained. In May of 1978, he stepped in for brother Wilfred to face Johnny Turner, but was woefully out of shape and stopped in 8 rounds. Frankie attempted a comeback to the ring 2 years later, only to lose a decision to another journeyman. With his boxing career now over, his drug addiction worsened, and his father described him as a crazed animal. Frankie had zero contact with his family for over 8 years. But by the early 1990s, he returned home to Carolina, Puerto Rico. Like his younger brother, Wilfred, he suffered from brain damage, spending his remaining days with his mother until her death in 2008.